Howdy, everybody. How's it going? If you're wondering, Wilmer is with me, but he's just backstage right now. He's muted himself. He's a mute. So it's good to see everybody. Let's see who gets the cookie. I think James at Dundas Junction Model Railroader gets the cookie. Yay. Good to see you, James. GRE2057. How's it going? Harry, how you doing? Thomas Moore, how's it going? Colonel Cottonbelt. Wonder who that is. There's Steve Childers. There's John from Schuylkill River. And there's Andy from across the pond. Todd Armstrong, how's it going? Joe Rader, good to see you, man. John Train BFGR. And Dan's Model Railroading Journey. Good to see you. I think I got everybody so far that is in here. So you heard. So Jason heard you heard Colonel Cottonbelt has. Yes, he does. Hey Dwight, how are you doing? No, one day I'll get out to the tracks, but I have not been out to the tracks for months. Months. Ray Bertelson, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Let's see. Who else do we got in here? Slacker. I know I'm a slacker. Rail artist. How's it going, man? Good to see everybody in here. Oh, there's Wilmer.
Yep, I'm back.
He's back, but we don't see you.
I was hiding.
Let's do this.
That was my sister was calling me, and
Hey,
and
Georgia and Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt. How's it going?
she said it's 70 degrees in Nashville.
Yeah, it was almost 80 here today. So
It's 38 here right now. So she had
we got to wait till next Wednesday before it's cold again.
Yeah.
According to the weather, it might get cold before that.
Yeah.
They don't know anything more about it than I do. All right. Well, I've said goodbye to everybody or hello to everybody so far. So it's your turn.
Hello, everybody. It's showtime. Uncle Wilmer's here now.
That's right. Oh.
So did you say hi to everybody?
I did. I said hello to everybody.
Did you get Todd Armstrong?
I think I did.
Hot Dog Andy?
Yep. Did I get Todd? Todd, if I didn't get you, I'm sorry, but hello. But I thought I got everybody.
See, I won't forget you guys. James got the cookie.
Yep, he did. I already gave it to him.
And Jason wanted to know if you got that KC painted up yet.
Not yet. Actually, I'm going to paint mine Tolmac. And I'll tell you what I'm talking about in a little while. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No, I have no idea. because you came in 5 minutes before showtime, and that was
Yeah.
it. So I didn't get to talk to you.
I know, it was crazy
I see
day.
how you are.
So hopefully, I finally found a way. Jason told me about to plug in my network cable, so hopefully I don't have any pauses. Double slack. Jason told me to get a USB-C to network adapter, and I did. I went to Best Buy and grabbed one, and I think it works pretty good. So now I'm plugged in to the internet instead of depending on the wireless. Hey, Floyd Robbins, how are you doing?
Anthony's here.
Yeah, I said hi to
Real artist. Nurse Joe. I'm getting caught up here.
him. You got to get caught up.
Yeah. Steve Childress. Dun, 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 dun.
You got to. We'll sing it instead of letting what's his name McCrae sing it. I'll sing.
Yeah. Ray Bertelstein, how's it going, Ray? So, are we gonna get the show rolling here, or what?
Yeah. So what are we gonna? What are we doing?
It's your show. You tell me.
It's my show. It's my show.
Oh, that ain't what I wanted.
What did you do, Wilmer?
I'm playing.
Quit
Oh, I
playing
don't like that one either.
that stupid background that StreamYard did.
StreamYard didn't do that. I did.
StreamYard's gonna lose my business here real soon with their stupidity. So,
How much money do you give StreamYard?
well, it doesn't matter if
It ain't business if you ain't giving them money.
No, but I promote them. I promote them for free.
You.
Yes, you see what's up in the corner of the screen?
I know. Only because you can't get rid of it.
Yeah, well, that's a free promotion for them, so they get paid for me doing this. So, but they're fixing to lose my business if they keep messing with it.
How's that? Better?
Yeah. Do you have just a plain black background? Huh?
No, I don't do just plain black. Here, I'll give you. How about
Oh
that?
no! Please no.
How's that?
That's better. That's better.
All right. I'll leave it there now.
All right. Let me show you. I'm going to show you what I got at the Oklahoma City Train Show. That was a great train show. Party, yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed the Oklahoma City Train Show. The only complaint that I have about the Oklahoma City Train Show is there were a few vendors there that thought that they could get eBay prices for their stuff. You know, they treated it like it was double retail for some unknown reason.
All them shows have them people.
But that wasn't all the vendors. That was just a few of them. So you go to a train show for deals. You don't go to a train show to pay full-blown retail. Yeah. I know, I do get abused, don't I? Yeah, it was. We had a great time. Hey, Lee, how's it going? Had a great time though. It was myself, and Jason and Steve Childers and yeah, and Jack and Grandpa Rails, and then also LNA Railway Productions. Paul was there.
Only the brass items that Robert really wanted.
Yeah, those were priced way too high, way too high. So I guess that guy left there with them. Ain't nobody buying them for that much money. So we had a great time. Though. It was fun, and we went out and had lunch at a barbecue place that Paul had recommended, and it was really good. So I had fun. I'm glad we got to do it. So, what are we gonna do? I guess I'm gonna go over what I bought, huh?
All right. I'm going to give you a full screen. How's that?
If you don't have to.
I'm going to. You can still hear me. I ain't going nowhere.
Can everybody still hear Wilmer?
Everybody can still hear Wilmer.
Because I'm yeah. Steve, that's it was probably with the Cascade Green BN stuff. That's why. Steve ragged on me about the Maple Leaf. Hey Nathan, how are you doing? About the Maple Leaf stuff, and I ragged on him about his Cascade Green because he hates Burlington Northern as much as I hate CPKC. So. Good. So the first thing, oh, I forgot to bring it out.
You forgot what?
So I had bought a couple. Yeah, I had bought a few things from Jason. Jason was helping somebody sell their model railroad stuff, and I had bought a few things, and because I bought several things, the guy had actually given me a little lunch bag that said Kansas City Southern on it, and so I appreciate it. That was my freebie. I don't have it. I forgot to bring it out. But it's pretty neat. It's just black and red, and it said Kansas City Southern on the outside of it. So it's a nice little lunch bag if I ever need to carry one. You know, it's lined with that Mylar stuff, supposed to keep things warm or cold. So that was great.
I have a couple of these bags. They're not bad.
Yeah.
That'd be good for when you go on your trips.
Yeah, really. Yeah, see, look, trainfreakhobbies.com. Jason's got some of the stuff left. So go over there and look. Maybe there's something you want to buy. So what I bought, I'll show you what I bought from Jason first was these wood chip loaders. And so I bought 3 of them because I already have one. So I'm going to have 4 wood chip loaders in my wood yard for my paper mill.
Oh, that's all right.
So that's
the elevator. The elevator to blow the chips up there.
No, so I'm going to have to make something to do that. So it looks like it comes with just, if you see in the illustration, the pipe just kind of ends right there.
Right. That's what I meant, the elevator, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to, I'll have to make something to connect them all together. So this is going to be good. This will go over my wood yard with my paper mill. Oh, and the other thing I got from Jason was one of these wood piles, pulpwood piles that Walthers used to make and doesn't make anymore. So this one's undecorated, so I'll have to paint it. I have one already. I actually need a lot of these because the pulpwood piles not only work in my wood yard, but I'm going to need them with my plywood plant as well. So I'm going to need.
What's the manufacturer on that?
Walthers used to make them. They don't make them anymore.
No, it's old stock, huh?
I have actually made a rubber molding of these. So I'm going to try to put some plaster in it and see if I can cast some of these. So also while I was at the show, I found another one. Might as well show you this one. At the show, I found one that was painted. So yeah, Walthers. I don't know why they stopped making them. So that's kind of strange because they're really needed. They stopped making these, and they stopped making. I got this when I was up at Timonium one time. Were these paper rolls, and I need a bunch of these too for my paper mill.
Those are cornerstone.
Yeah. So if anybody runs across these, because Walthers doesn't make them anymore, I'd like to have them. Another thing that I can use for these paper rolls is this. Let me show you. This is a cool idea that somebody gave me. Is if you get these little things in pill bottles, these little desiccant things, these make great paper rolls. So I'm going to wrap some thin paper on the outside of it. It looks just like a paper roll. So if anybody gets any of these little desiccant things, let me know, and you can throw them in an envelope and send them to Flying Crow. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, Wilmer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Nathan, these are pulpwood. Is that what you were asking about? I didn't see. So they're I don't know, they're probably a resin cast or something, but and I probably will be up at another Timonium show. I just don't know when. Yeah, O scale toilet paper. That's what Jason thinks this is. G scale. Okay. Huh. All right. So that's what I got from Jason was the pulpwood stack and the wood chip loader. Let's see, what did I get next? I bought this. This is just a little shed from Walthers. I tore the label off of it because I opened it, but I needed a little shed, and I'm going to use this. So what's good about this is I looked at it and I put it on my layout, and it was exactly the width of what I needed, but I wanted something longer. So I went on eBay and found another one, and so I'm going to put two of them together and just make a longer one, and that's going to be over at my Dresser Industries, Dresser Magkabar. So what Dresser did was drilling mud for the oil industry. So they got in the materials like the barium and the and stuff like that, and then that's what they produce drilling mud. So that'll hold that. They were usually in hoppers, but I think it's Rapido that's coming out with a new car. They're pressurized cars that Halliburton had, and those are appropriate for Dresser as well. Yeah, I do. Hey, John, how are you doing? I do have a loading area for the paper mill.
I missed that
So
one. Put that up on the screen for you.
Yeah, what?
I said I missed that question. I should have had that up on the screen for you.
You should have. That's what you're here for.
Yeah, I'm slacking.
Slacker. PK and W, how's it going? Good to see you.
It's Bob.
Yeah. So,
Grandpa Rails.
yeah, you didn't see John? You didn't see him come in?
Hey, Anthony.
Show Robert my comment. What was your comment?
Let's see here. Anthony.
Wilmer's just slacking tonight. He's off somewhere else.
No, it's been one of those days.
Thanks, Bob. So,
Call it a geriatric moment.
I don't know yet, Jason. I got to get you guys together.
I don't see your comment there, Anthony.
So, one of the things I bought this at Spring Creek Model Trains is a 3D printed silage wagon that I'm going to use for my cotton. Now, I might have to send it back because I don't know if you can tell, but it's warped. You see how it's warped on the side there? So I don't know if I can bend that back after I take the little things out or not.
Don't look that warped. At least not
No,
on the screen.
it looks more warped in person. So I don't know if that's appropriate for this kind of wagon or not.
You might hide out a lot of that when you paint it too.
Yeah. I might be able to heat it up and melt it back into shape too.
Yeah. Hope you didn't pay much for it.
Yeah, I forget how much. $17.
For you to melt it.
So the reason I got it is because I found this, and this is cool. This is a little
cool.
Massey Ferguson tractor.
That is cool.
Yeah, let me pull it out of the box.
Jason says, "Did you just paint that camouflage? No one will notice it."
No one will notice. I think this is a German company, Artie Tech, and I think it's German. No, Netherlands. It's Dutch. So, but I think that is just a great. Now I'm going to use this for my cotton field. It's not really a cotton front on it, but I don't think Steve said nobody will notice. It's probably meant for getting corn or something like that, but I think it was just so well detailed and so well painted. It was just a nice looking little tractor. What do you think? And then you notice, yeah, it's got the little chute here, so then I can blow the cotton out into that little silage wagon.
That's a regular combine.
Yeah.
You know, you could use that for wheat, cotton.
Yeah, but I think that is that's just beautiful. I just looking at it, it's just so well detailed, so well done.
Yeah, you can use it for all kinds of stuff. That's really detailed. I like it.
It is, isn't it?
Yep. Even Anthony says it looks cool.
Yeah. So I was kind of happy to get that.
Anthony wants to know, or I mean, Nathan wants to know, is Texas famous for farming?
Yeah, a lot of cotton down here, soybeans, that kind of stuff. We don't grow corn so much. I mean, they do grow corn, but not a lot.
Hot. It's too hot and dry down.
Yeah. So it's mostly cotton and soybean down this way. And then, of course, you get into Louisiana and you've got sugar cane. You know, they grow sugar cane. Oh, one of the things I'm going to move my little camera here. So if you look here, those trees right there, those 6 trees, I bought those. That's from John's HO Trees. He's from Fort Worth, and I think he just does a great job on trees. So I've got a smaller one, and then 5 oak trees. I like his work. So,
Hi, Dwight.
and then while I'm down there, I bought this building. This is going to be for the Western Company. They do oil well drilling equipment. So that's going to be getting those here.
That looks like a storage shed.
Yeah, so it's gonna have a roof. The roof that came on it wasn't done right, so I took it off. And what I'm gonna do is put some metal, corrugated roofing on it. So that's what I'm gonna do.
With all those doors, it looks like a storage shed like we get up here. You see them all over the place.
Yep, and then there's the office kind of on the side.
Well, that makes it look a little bit better.
So that's what I'm gonna. That's gonna be. So I got that. Found out it'd be good. Like I said, I'm just changing the roof on it. Because what had happened is somebody had put the roof on it and they put it like this. I don't know how they were doing it, and then they had the other half stick out over the edge a little bit, but they made it flat. Well, this isn't really a flat roof. It's it does have some pitch to it, although not much. And so I don't know what they were doing. Like I said, they had glued it to where it was sitting flat, and then of course I had a big gap at the edge. And I'm just going to make a corrugated metal roof for it. So the trees in that building was another thing. All right, let me get my camera back up without making y'all seasick. Yeah, ain't no snow down in Louisiana, not much of it. No, Nathan, I'm not. What did he put up 3 times?
He wants to text you some information, but you don't do texting.
Just email it to me. In the where you normally put the phone number, just put my email address. Same thing.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm being good.
I'm not. I'm just not a texter. Sorry. So no, I've got an abandoned building here, but not based on anything real. So yes, and it is rare to get snow in Texas. So next. Another thing that I liked about it is I got to talk to the people at Katie. Katie showed up, and the owner showed up. Him and I believe it was his wife, and they were there. So I got to talk to them and recommend of a KCS box car that they might want to produce. So it's something they already produce. It would just be changing the paint scheme, basically. So. But I went ahead and I told them how much I appreciated that they made stuff domestically. It just goes to show you that a company can do it if they want to do it. They just don't. They just realize they don't get super rich off of it. They don't. That's. They do it to keep people employed. That's their business model. They want people to be employed, and that's how Katie thinks. So I told him how much I appreciated that. So I did buy a box car from Katie, the Buffalo Creek box car. If you've ever seen that. I love the detail on Katie cars. They're really great. So that's what I got. Buffalo Creek. I actually have a photo that I downloaded off the internet of, I don't know if it's the same road number, but the same box car with the same logo on it. Yeah. So I think it's pretty cool. What do you think, Wilmer?
I liked it.
Wilmer likes it. I like it.
I like box cars though.
Yeah. And then I found this, and I didn't even know this existed. Has anybody ever heard of Atlas Master Plus?
Atlas Master Plus.
Yeah,
What's
not their
Plus
Master
for?
line, but Master Plus.
What's the plus for?
See?
Okay, Master Plus.
So, their Master Plus line, which I had never heard of before, but obviously some people have. So, Anthony says he has.
Yeah.
Is cool. Let me pull this out here.
Sounds like a tile store.
Yeah. So let me pull this out. This is an Atlas Master Plus.
Joe says it right. He said plus means extra money.
Not for this. This was $20.
$20. Yeah, that's a bargain.
It is, because look at this. Isn't that beautiful? That's
Oh, it's
how it
already
came.
weathered.
Yeah. Etched metal walkways. Look at the piping underneath it.
Yeah, it's weathered nice too.
Yeah, it is. This is, I mean, the trucks are weathered. Everything is.
You should ask him how
It's
many more he
beautiful.
had.
Huh?
You should ask him how many more he had.
Yeah, I did. Well, I didn't know what it was when I got it. I just liked it because it was Roanoke cement. I didn't even take it out of the box. So I didn't
That's
know.
right, Joe. You said it right. Not bad. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I mean, the etched metal walkways and the piping underneath. I mean, look at that. Look at that detail underneath. That is so cool.
For $20, you stole it.
Yeah, I think so too. So this is just an excellent car.
James says Robert is a thief now for
Yeah,
stealing it.
that's it. He's a thief. So that's a nice cement car that I have there.
Yeah, $20, man. I should have bought all you had.
Yeah. Well, I don't even remember where I got it. And that's another thing.
Cars in general cost more than $20.
Yeah. Here's another thing. I thought that I had seen everything, and I watched Jack's video when he was walking around the show, and there was stuff I missed. There was actually stuff I missed. See, that's why I go back and look at stuff, because I'm good at missing things. Make fun of me for going back to the same table 4 or 5 times, but it's because I miss things.
Your favorite table is the ATM.
Yeah, the ATM.
That's where I usually find you when I need to look for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Robert, if you redid your layout to an older era like the 50s, would it be similar to what it was when you were growing up? And I mean, track work and everything is simpler. I gotta laugh. I'm sorry. He's being serious.
I grew up in the 60s and the 70s, not the 50s. So, but actually the track really between the time I was growing up in the 50s, the track didn't change all that much where I grew up. Yeah, thanks, Amy. So that is all everything except one thing. So now Jason is a bad influence on me, okay? So Jason was sitting there. We were sitting there Friday night talking, and Jason says, I'm looking for Broadway Limited made business cars. And I'm like, really? They did they? I said, And yes, he was a bad influence on me. And I said, and he showed me pictures of them because I did not know that Broadway Limited had made business cars. And I said, wow, that looks like the KCS business cars. And he said, well, I'm looking for one at the show tomorrow. And I said, well, now that you showed them to me, I'm going to look for one too. So Jason did not find his business card that he wanted, but I did. Poor Jason.
Oh, you dirty dog.
Poor Jason. So I found an undecorated Broadway Limited business car. It looks almost exactly like the KCS cars.
He held one up the other night like that.
Huh?
He did. The other night on the live stream, he held one of them up.
Oh, he didn't find one.
It was undecorated, just like yours.
So this is going to be my business card. Now, what I've got to do is, of course, I've got to paint it. And then there's a few details I'm going to change. Like, so back here, KCS had some sheet metal around the around this grate. So I'm going to get some thin sheet aluminum. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. I know. Wilmer's off his game today, isn't he? So, up until now, the only KCS business cars that were made were in brass, and they go for over $1,000 now. So when I found this one that looks almost perfect, all I got to do is paint it. I am just so happy, and this has a nice interior in it. I don't know if you can see the interior. Beautiful interior in this thing. Plus, it's I think the brass one doesn't have an interior, if I'm not mistaken.
James said he has that same car, but it's a TH and B. James Dundas. He said he has the same car, but it's TH and B. It's not undecorated like yours. Right now, yours looks like a military car.
Yeah. So what I'm going to have to do is paint it. It's a darker green.
Right.
But looking there, it's lighted.
Oh, wow. That's real nice.
Yeah. And not only that, let's see, where do you touch it? up there. See, you just touch the top, and the lights
Shut the
you
light
turn
off.
on. Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah. And what brand is that?
It's Broadway Limited.
Oh, it is Broadway Limited.
hmm So that is just that to me. That's cool that it's lighted and everything. So.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
So I was like, I've got it painted the darker green.
It's called the Hamilton.
Yeah, my
Decorated dark green, Wilmer, called the Hamilton.
I'm trying to think of the color of green, and I can't think of it off the top of my head.
It's like a kind of like an olive.
Yeah, but the green I have to paint mine is like a real dark green,
like
and then it's got a yellow and a red stripe down at the bottom.
like a forest green.
Yeah, and it says Kansas City Southern across the top here. And then the name of the car that I'm painting is going to be called Tolmak, Tolmak. And so that was one of KCS's business cars. And what Tolmak stands for, the states that Kansas City Southern served: Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Missouri, Arkansas, and Kansas. So that's the one I'm doing. So paint it green, put the two stripes, Kansas City Southern. The top of it, the roof was silver, and then put the chrome sheets around the grate there. So that's what I've got to do.
That shouldn't be too hard for you to do.
No.
Yeah. You say you got to make it you want to paint it a darker green though.
Yeah. So
Almost,
it's
almost like a black, but it's
yeah,
like,
it is. It's a really dark green.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can dig it.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to paint it Cascade green, but if I could, if I would if I could. So. Steve hates Cascade green.
No, Floyd.
So that's my haul from the model train show. Now, what have I been doing?
I noticed it even has a light over the catwalk there. You know,
Yes, it does. I don't know if you can see it, but yes,
yeah,
there
we
is a
can see
light.
it. I can see it on.
There is a light underneath it.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is. That is really nice.
Yeah.
Jason didn't say if his lit up and all that.
Yeah, the Broadway Limiteds do. So
Maybe his wasn't a Broadway Limited.
yeah, and I got it for a good deal. I mean, for less than the retail price. So.
Oh, so you didn't have to run to the ATM?
No, I did not. I did not have to go to the ATM.
Boy, that's great.
I spent all my money, but I didn't have to go to the ATM.
All right. I'm proud of you, bub.
So this is just a beautiful car, though. I can't wait to run this behind one of my trains. And one thing I am going to add is, if they were at the end of the train, they did have a red marker light on the back, so I'm going to add that as well.
Wow, it's focused finally. Boy, you can really see the detail in it now.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful business car.
Yeah, that is nice. That's very nice, Robert.
And like I said, I wasn't going to pay $1,000 for a brass one, that's for sure.
Well, how many times did you have to visit the table to find that?
Actually, I found it first off, believe it or not. Jason found Jason was at the table before I was and missed him.
Wow.
And then I walked right up and I said, well, I wish there was I was looking and I saw them. I said, man, they were in two totes. He never took them out of the totes. They were just in these plastic tote bins. And I said, I wish he had an undecorated one. And as soon as I said that, I spotted it.
That ought to make you feel better, Steve. Because he was telling the other night on how Jason beat him out on these contests and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, John. I appreciate that. It was a great train show.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's real nice. That car there, I love that hopper you got there too. That was great for $20. My goodness.
Oh, wait a minute! I didn't see something. This is so cool. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it even has to. Oh yeah, that's real nice.
Look at that. That is so cool.
It is. That's beautiful.
This is not a passenger car. This is a business car. So the executives would ride in this car behind freight trains and actually, do whatever they had to do. That's how they got around.
That is awesome.
Undercar. Oh, look at that. You see that little light?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
CNG?
You keep fooling with it. We find more and more stuff here. That's cool as all get out.
I know. That is so cool. Oh, man. All right, Broadway Limited outdid themselves on this one. I think. What do you think?
Yeah. Yep. Anthony wants to know is the platform of the rear of the car or the red marker lights?
Well, normally the platform's the rear of the car.
Right. But
so I'm not sure, but I guess you could run it backwards. I don't know.
I don't know. Why would you put them big bright lights on the front of the car? Or if you're good, I mean, if it's hooked to the rest of the train, you know what I mean? And
you could run it the way.
I don't know why you'd put the red lights, on the front of the train, on the front of the car. There's Pedro. Pedro, hey, just popped in for Pedro. Let me know. My surgery went well last Monday. Good. That's great. Wonderful. Thanks for the prayers.
So the marker lights they put there in case it was running at the end of the train. So, but I've always seen them on the back, so I don't know why they put them on the blind end.
I don't know.
I do know that on the KCS business car there was a marker light right here in the middle of the back ends. Sure, it'd be fairly easy to add.
Says Robert.
Yeah.
Either way, that's a nice car.
Yeah, it is. I really enjoy it. Yeah, give it to Jason. Nope. Jason needs the other kind of top on his. I forget what I keep forgetting what he called it, but the on Jason's the top, one side of it was one type of top, and the other side of it was this type. So that's kind of his car is going to be a little unique.
Yeah.
So it depends on how hard it is to get this shell off to get it painted. If it's going to be a nightmare to get the shell off, I'm going to leave it this color green and just paint the top. So.
That ain't prototypical.
Yeah.
There goes your Riffet Award.
Oh no. So, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just show you what I've been working on real quick. I have been working on this end of the layout, which is one reason I have my camera over here. I've been doing scenery. So, as you can see, I blacktopped that area. So I've into my plywood plant, and then I have been also ballasting all of this track and doing a little. I need to do some static grass around here, but I've put in some foliage around that kind of stuff, and you can see I've put in dirt all the way up to, all the way to the back down there to my team track. So that's what I've been working on so far.
Looks nice.
He's doing all of that. And I don't know if those trees are going to stay there. I mean, I just been sitting them there because I have trees that I need to plant. So thanks, HO Train guy. So that's what I've been working on is all this area. Lot of ballasting. There's my car with its marker lights.
Yeah, that does look like that would be the front of the train, or front of the car.
It is the front usually. So I don't know why they put
I don't know why they
lights on the
stuck
front.
red lights there though,
Yeah, not on the back.
and not on back. Yeah.
All right, so all right, so this is a question Jason asked earlier. When's my next op session? So Jack had mentioned sometime at the end of December, like the last week of December, since we were all off. But Steve Childers is actually in Tennessee. So I don't know if we're gonna do it in the last week of December or wait till January. I have no idea. So you, John, Jack, Jason, y'all get together and you decide. I mean, I can do it anytime. So what do you think about that? Your birthday, that's what you want to do? Come and operate my layout for your birthday. Oh, and when you're here, we can have a work session. You can help me put up the roof, the little panels up on my ceiling. What do you think about that? You don't want to do ops. You want to help me put my ceiling up. That's what you want to do. All right. But that's what I've been doing on my layout. I've been doing scenicking. And that's the stuff I got from the train show. Because Jack and Steve and Jason and John were all bad influences on me. Weren't they, Wilmer?
I guess so.
Wilmer and I fighting over the controls. Yeah, it was a fun time, guys. I enjoyed it, and I wish more of us could have been there. Wilmer, I wish you could have been there too. So.
Not unless I had a bunch of money. Especially finding stuff like that. I really liked that hopper. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, that is for the price. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, for $20. Yeah, I'd been asking if he had more. Grandpa Rel said they had a blast. You know what, John? I missed you showing your stuff on the live stream. I got to the live stream too late, and I missed seeing your stuff. So I don't know what all you got. You usually get pretty cool stuff too. So
yeah, he got some nice T-shirts, especially
T-shirts.
He did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He got, I think 3 of them, didn't you, John? Yeah. Oh, that's right. He got an Air Force boxcar. I made him buy it. Yeah.
An Air Force
boxcar. Yeah, it's funny. Let me show you. I've already have one. Show you if I can find it. You know what? It's might be right here. I can't remember what I did with it. So
Jackson got 3 shirts. You got 1.
Athearn made these Department of Defense boxcar, one of them for the Air Force, and I think they made 6 different road numbers. And I think I found all 6 different road numbers. John got the one that ended in 77 because that's the year he went into the Air Force. And I would have bought a couple more, but I'd forgotten which road number I had. So I need to start taking my list of cars to the train shows with me so I don't duplicate anything.
What are you going to do? Walk in with a briefcase?
No, just a sheet of paper, Goofy. You are so goofy.
It ain't goofy at all. I mean, I know how you are with your road numbers and stuff. I know you have a book that tells you what cars are supposed to be on your railroad and what cars were never on your railroad.
I know.
So you start taking all that kind of stuff with you to a train show. You're gonna be able to carry. You're gonna need an entourage to carry it.
Well, I mean, I know basically what I need, what I can use. If I just don't want to duplicate car numbers. That's all.
Yeah, He has a camera on his phone. Believe it or not, Anthony, he got a new phone. He said he can take pictures.
Yep. Can't do anything with them.
Yeah, because you don't have no internet on your phone.
That's right.
All you have is phone.
Phone. Yep. My phone is a phone, and that's all it is. And I don't even carry it if I'm not traveling. I don't even have it. Yep. Dumb. It's a dumb phone for dummies. That's it.
Steve said he took a printout of his car roster to the show.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I should do.
Yeah, if you're looking for different road numbers, that would probably be the ticket.
Caboose, welcome. I hate to say we're wrapping up since you showed up.
All right, Randall, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Thanks, Randall. We'll see you. Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, we had a great time. Steve, if you didn't watch Steve's show, Steve actually Saturday morning made us breakfast.
Oh, cool.
He made bacon and ham and eggs and pancakes and hot coffee and milk and maple syrup. And
sounds like right up your alley. What did everybody else eat, Robert?
Yeah. Everybody else didn't have anything. Yeah, thanks, Caboose. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And that is right. I won't be back here before Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Because Dave's doing his show next week.
Yep.
Dave at the Crooked River in Eastern. Make sure you tune in. Oh, no. Dave just made it in. I guess he was asleep. Yeah. Steve is a great host. He did made a great breakfast for us. So we had fun. Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Dave, we'll see you next week. He'll be in on Tuesday for On Track Tuesday next Tuesday, and then after that, Thanksgiving on Thursday. So I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving, and I'll let you go since we're 3 minutes past time. I will. I just have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving, hopefully with your families and friends, and thank God for all that He gives us. So y'all have a great night, and I will see you later.
Bye now.
Say good night, Wilmer.
Good night, Wilmer. So y'all have a good evening and a very, very happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy yourself and God bless.
We'll see you.
See you now.